Take me to Neverland.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today, for the first time, we're going to be doing a mukbang or mukbang, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright guys, so today we got, try to show you guys, sushi. We got a California roll, a Philadelphia, and a dynamite. We just got some boneless wings and french fries with some ranch and all our sauces, some fried rice, and a cheesy gordita crunch. I also got some little Coke Zero and everything, and then sorry for like the setting and everything, but you know, for my first mukbang or mukbang, I hope you guys enjoy it. So enough talking, let's get into the food. So the fries are a little soggy because of drive home and everything, but it's delicious. I also got like custard in the freezer because it's gonna melt, so I'll pull that out after. Also, comment below what some of your favorite foods are. A tiny bit of the food is missing because my greedy ass ate a little bit in the car. But yeah, so the fries are good with the sauce and everything. I'm gonna try some of the boneless wings now. And these are tongue torch. From Zaxby's. Not bad. I'm not the biggest fan of spicy, so these are a little kick, but when you mix it with the ranch, it really puts a nice offsetting flavor that balances it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and try everything, give you my opinion, and then we'll get into this story time. Now we are on to the Taco Bell, and this is my favorite thing. Shout out the Steph Pappas also, the cheesy gordita crunch, but they didn't give me any sauce, so I'm gonna use this ranch. Wow. For some goddamn fast food taco, that's delicious. Now we're gonna try the sushi. I'm gonna try a California roll. Don't get me wrong, the sushi's good, but it doesn't mix well like after eating all these other foods, so we'll go back to that in a second. Let me try this dynamite. Oh shit. They're good. Girl. Now that I've reviewed all the food and it tastes good, and of course the rice is delicious. It's delicious. We're gonna go ahead and get into today's story time. So, today's story time is actually gonna be about how my whole fitness journey started and like what happened for like that change that happened in my life, and like how I moved here and just how everything went down, which I'm actually very thankful for because it changed my entire life around. So, I'm just looking at the sushi. When I was in 9th grade, hell nah. So when I was in 9th grade, I'm gonna just be straight up. I weighed 325 pounds. 325 pounds. And I was not happy in life. Like everything that was just going. I weighed 325 goddamn pounds. So yeah, that was an issue. A bunch of things were going bad, and I was just lost, and just yeah. So I tried playing sports. I tried wrestling, which helped me actually, lose a little bit of weight. And then so that happened. It was still, everything was going bad. I thought, oh, I wrestle, I can eat whatever I want, so I'd come home, eat this, but I'd eat this like for every meal of the day, and I was consuming more calories than I was burning. So a buddy of mine got into really good shape with something called CrossFit, so I actually tried it out, and the worst thing possible happened. After my first month, I don't know what I did. I did that paleo diet, whatever. I gained 5 pounds. So I was at 330 pounds. It may have been water weight, I don't know. And my father was pissed because CrossFit is like $130 a month. Ridiculous when a gym membership's $20, and people complain about that. So yeah, after a month of my dad paying and he saw no changes, he got angry. Especially because I quit sports and he was the one who wanted me to play sports in the first place. So there was one day, because I used to get rides from friends to CrossFit, but they were, you people be switching up out here. So long story short, they didn't give me rides anymore. So I asked my dad. Keep in mind, he wasn't in support of it. So I asked him for a ride. He said, yeah. Homeboy shows up 3 hours late to give me a ride, and I was pissed. I was pissed, yo. Because that's how determined and stuff I was to lose weight. Even though I was under a false impression. So this whole 3 hours I've been blowing this dude's phone up. Where are you? Class started, blah, blah, blah. Class passed, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, oh, ninth grader, how they talk. So I'm like, bet. I go to another friend's house that I guess he didn't want me at. And I was helping his dad do bounce houses. Make a little money. So I told my dad, he was like, where you at? Why aren't you home? He called me. I told him. I was like, I wanted to do this because, your ass didn't give me a ride. So, out of nowhere, my dad calls me, pulls up at the dude's house, talking about getting in the car. I'm like, bet. We get in the car. I'm like, so, what's up? Out of nowhere, homeboy, this man slams on the brakes, tells me to shut the F up. Bet. We get inside the house and all hell breaks loose. He pushes me on the couch, punches a hole in the wall, and talks about how he's so pissed off about what I'm doing in life, all that's going on. Wait, how he's not going to pay for this anymore. Emotions are flaring and everything. And this is where I'm very blessed. And I was at my breaking point. So I go into my room. I text my mother, who I don't live with, who's just an hour away, different city, but same state. Tell her everything that happened. She says, well, let me just pick you up so you can cool off and be away from your father. I come over here. I'm still eating bad, everything, but I know there's a CrossFit gym on the way here, and my mom's like, well, there's a gym not even a mile from our house. I don't know if it was God's plan or what. But I spent the whole summer with my mother and ended up moving down here. I couldn't afford the CrossFit or nothing, so, you gotta do what you gotta do. So, I was blessed, and she helped me and my grandparents. I was blessed to get a gym membership, and that's when I started fully learning about nutrition, exercise, and everything. That's how I ultimately lost 120 pounds. By the grace of God, moving in with my mother, which I'm grateful for. It's changed my entire life, and because if I never moved in with her, I would still be the same weight, if not bigger. So it makes me emotional. Words cannot explain how happy and grateful I am that I changed my life around. If I was still 330 pounds, there's no telling what would have happened or what I would have done. So thank you, Lord, and thank you for everything that happened, because my body's not perfect. I know. All I'm going to say is I am extremely thankful for how I turned my life around. Because it's still surreal to me and I don't believe any of it, but I am just thankful. So, after all that, me and my father are still we're on good terms and everything's cleared up, but that's what it was, just an argument that turned physical. I moved here with my mother and just found the gym, tried it out, and I fell in love, and things took a turn for the better, and here I am, making eating videos for you guys. And I barely even, touch the food, so I'm gonna continue eating that and just talk a little bit more. Like, this is a lot of food. 330 pounds, this is a snack to me. It's a snack to me. I'm looking like a snack and shit, but you know what I mean. I'm just playing. But all I'm focused on right now, I'm gonna be honest, is living my best life and maintaining my weight. So I'm gonna give the rest of this sushi to my mother. I'm gonna finish up this taco. Show you guys a little clip of me eating the custard. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video so much. I know it was a little rambling all over the place, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I love each and every one of you. I'm out.